So today's lesson is all about talking about parts of a whole, which is actually what fractions mean. Fractions are simply numerators, denominators, parts to parts that make a whole. If I said that one whole is $24, what I'm really saying is I have $24 out of $24, which is one whole chunk of money. So if I look here and say this is $24, or just 24 as a whole, what would happen if all of a sudden I now see a fraction of my money? What did I really just do? What fraction do we see? What am I splitting my whole into? Wait. I'm splitting into fourths. Now, fourths is now my new denominator. Does everybody understand why it's my denominator? Because now my whole is becoming 4 parts. So if I split $24 into 4 parts, what is each piece or part worth? What would we say? Indy? Each part would be 6. Now, what I really am doing is I'm saying I still have $24, but it's now split into 6 groups. Fractions are actually division. So if one whole is 24, I divide it into fourths. Each is worth 6. But what if I said I only have 3/4 of my money left? I go to the store and I'm asking this question: 3/4 of my whole that I started with. Do I have all $24 anymore?
No.
No, I have a fraction of it. So the question is, how much money do I actually have left if I only have 3/4 of my money? Or 3/4 of 24? Think. What do you see visually? 3/4 of 24. Ava?
18.
How did you get 18?
6 times 3.
We see that each part is 6. And I only have 3 out of the 4 parts. 3 times 6 really tells me I'd have $18 left. So what we can think about is I can either say 24 divided into fourths gives me 6 per part. I have 3 parts. 6 times 3 is 24. Or a strategy using equivalent fractions. 3/4 is equivalent. Well, is 24 my part or my whole? What's 24? My part or my whole? My numerator or my denominator? Brenna? My denominator is 24. How can I multiply or find an equivalent fraction? What am I multiplying by? Emily?
You can do 4 times 6 is 24. And then you can do 3 times 6 is 18.
And I'm really multiplying. Here's a fun fact. I'm multiplying not by 6, but 6/6. Because what is 6/6 equivalent to? Henry? One whole. Anytime you multiply a number by 1, you get the same product, or the same answer. So 6/6 is the same as 1. Here, it shows me 3/4 of $24 is $18. Let's start by clearing this again. Still using 24 as my whole, but instead, what is my new part or denominator? What do we see visually? Bear. What do you see?
I still see $24.
You see $24. That is true. That is our whole. Let's start with 24 24. That's one whole. But now, how many parts am I going to break my 24 into? Bear?
8.
I'm now going to say eighths. So what does this tell me I'm doing with my $24? I'm splitting it into 8 equal parts. Always thinking equal. Fractions are equal parts. So now, what would each part equal? So 1/8 of my whole is what? I know more students know the answer to this. Don't be shy. Just because you're on video, don't be shy. 1/8. Aaron. Each part is going to be 3. This is 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And what should this all add up to?
24.
$24. So now, if I know 1/8 is 3, the question I'm going to ask is not what 1/8 is. But over here, what is 5/8 of $24? Man, split it up. And now, do I have $24 still? No, I have a part of it. You're thinking, what do we get? My man Brody. Brody's strategy is using equivalent fractions. He's a rock star at this. He understands that 24 is my denominator. How is 8 changing to 24, Brody? Times 3. Excellent. So what do I do to my numerator? I multiply it by 3 because really I'm multiplying by 3/3. And what is 3/3 equivalent to, everybody?
1 whole.
We always are multiplying by 1 whole. That's an equivalent fraction. So then 5 times 3 makes 15. But does that make sense? If I have 1 whole is 24, is my answer 15/24 of a dollar?
No.
No, it's 15 whole dollars left. It's $15 out of my original 24. And I can show that because if I fill this in, 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 5 out of 8 equal parts. Does this start to make some sense?
Yeah.
All we're doing is we're dividing our whole by our new denominator. We're getting a fractional part. And our numerator tells us how many parts we have.